Hello, American Patriots. Douglas Ducote here. This video is about the hypocrisy on the left and what they're doing to censor those of us that are conservatives and Republicans and anyone that supports the current Trump administration. Before I go into this, and this actually goes hand in hand with what I'm fixing to talk about, if you haven't already done so, please go over to www.douglasducote.com, which is my website, and sign up. There, I can't be censored. Here, I can, and I am, which is what this video is about. Hypocrisy and censorship. So, I took some notes over the years, and I've combined them all together, and this is what I'd like to share with you. I started my YouTube channel April 9th of 2010. That was 9 years ago. So I've learned a lot about this platform and their owner now, who is Google. March 4th, 2019, that was only 4 months ago, after 9 years, my channel broke 100,000 subscribers. People come to my channel because they believe my promise. The promise that I will do my homework on each subject and I will report the truth. And if I make a mistake, I'm man enough to come back and admit it. You may have noticed that a lot of my videos have 50,000 and above views. Many over 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, and 500,000 views. My videos in all have been viewed 14,438,904 times as of this video. My subscriber count in the past 4 months, all right, rapidly jumped from a few thousand subscribers to 131,000 and then came to a screeching halt. Every time a few hundred join, YouTube removes a few hundred and drops the total back to 131,000 even, or 130,999. They will not allow my channel to grow anymore. It's been like this for 4 months. As of right now, before I started this video, it was 131,230 roughly. By tomorrow, I'd be back down to 131,000. And within a day or two, it'd be back up to 131,200 and something. And then they'll drop it back down again. Why is this? What have I done to be censored? What have I learned over the past 9 years of doing this? Allow me to tell you, and anyone looking to start their own YouTube channel. Now, this is 9 years of me doing this to come to the conclusion of what you cannot do and what you can do when it comes to censorship and hypocrisy of the left. Now, I say the left because Google is a left-leaning company and they now own YouTube. They only allow certain things, and I've pretty much figured it out almost like a science. And here it is. You cannot tell the truth about the following. And if you do, your video will be flagged. YouTube will no longer promote it. Will no longer let your subscribers know it's out. Will no longer have it show up in news feeds. The only way you will know, your subscribers will know that video is out in the domain, is if they go to your channel and physically click on it. So, you cannot tell the truth about any current Congress member of the Democrat Party, period. If you tell the truth, your video's flagged. Especially, and these are key words, Ilhan Omar, Rashid Tlaib, and AOC. They have special protection. Now, by naming them, the computer system has just picked up and flagged this video just now. I will do the appeal, and I will lose the appeal. When we do the appeal, a person at YouTube sits down and watches the video to see if the computer got it wrong. And the computer didn't get it wrong, because this is things that aren't allowed. Let's move on, shall we? You cannot tell the truth about Sharia law or the words of the Quran. You cannot tell the truth about those that plan to hurt Americans. And I'll repeat that. You cannot tell the truth about those that want to do harm to Americans. Especially, you cannot tell the truth about the group Antifa, MS-13, the new Black Panther Party, and Islamic terrorists. Speaking of Islamic terrorists, you cannot report the truth about them at all. You can't even mention their name unless it's in a way that promotes them positively. Then the flag would be overturned. But you can report the truth about the KKK, and you can report the truth about white supremacist groups, but not Islamic terrorists. You cannot report the truth about the border crisis we have with Mexico. Even if you're reporting it from the border live, interviewing those involved with it, like I did. Can't do it. You cannot tell the truth about any hate groups in America unless they are white, such as Black Lives Matter is off limits. If you tell the truth about them and the destruction they have caused, such as burning down cities and like in Ferguson and hurting and in some cases killing our law enforcement officers, you can't tell that truth. Not allowed to do that. You cannot tell the truth about police officers or innocent Americans that have been attacked, injured, and in some cases killed by Black Lives Matter and Antifa. You cannot tell the truth about any dangers our military veterans face. For instance, the report I did on the veteran suicide hotline that was placing veterans on hold. Can't do it. I exposed that. Video was flagged. You cannot tell the truth about President Trump, his administration, or supporters, but you can promote in a positive light Congresswoman Maxine Waters' call to action against them. You cannot use any words that might cause a liberal to need a safe space. For instance, I can't say shit, fuck, son of a bitch, anything like that. Nope. That will cause a liberal to need a safe space. It's not allowed. You cannot tell the truth about CNN, MSNBC, or any of their so-called journalists. You cannot tell the facts as reported by law enforcement about the actor Jussie Smollett. Just the facts. Can't do it. Now, what can you do? You may reverse in your video everything I just told you. Basically talking about positive, these stories, and not the truth, and your video will not be flagged for hate speech and or unacceptable for public viewing. Now, sadly, I couldn't make this up if I tried. Sadly, it's taken 9 years of trying to figure this out. And 9 years of fighting this system. 9 years of writing letters, 9 years of complaining, 9 years of basically telling YouTube everything you can possibly think of about how they're wrong. From calling their corporate headquarters to emailing all those in charge in the upper echelons and over at Google. I just as soon turn on a fan, put it right in front of my face, and spit into it. That's as far as you will get. If you are a Democrat or you are a liberal, you have free reign to say anything you want that is in a negative fashion towards Republicans, conservatives, veterans, law enforcement officers, America, our flag, our forefathers, our Constitution, you name it, as long as it's negative. Which brings me back to DouglasDucote.com, because it's just a matter of time before either YouTube shuts me down like they're doing conservatives and Republicans daily. Everybody that was up in the hundreds of thousands of subscribers are gone now. I'm one of the few that's left. Either they're going to take me down as we get closer to 2020, or I'm going to say fuck it and leave on my own, because I'm tired of being censored. I'm tired of trying to just tell the truth. I don't make up shit. I don't lie about shit. I call out Republicans just like I call out Democrats when they do stupid things. I call out anyone that we send to Congress that's not representing we the people. I even call out law enforcement officers that do bad things, and members of city government and county government. I don't hold any punches, and I do my homework, and I make sure that when I'm looking into this camera, I'm 100% accurate. And the few times that I have made a mistake, it was based on the fact that I trusted someone else without digging deep enough and trusted them to say that this is accurate. And then I came back in the next video and mentioned it and apologized for getting it wrong. That's what a man does. A man admits when he makes a mistake. And that's why people come to my channel. And I hope that I can get all of the 131,000 that are subscribed to go to my actual website, DouglasDucote.com, join, sign up with your email, because the day will come very soon, because of everything I just mentioned to you, that I'm no longer going to be found on any product that belongs to Google or YouTube. That's all for now. I hope you understand this message and how important it is. And because I mentioned earlier, it's flagged already because of the few names that I mentioned. I hope that you share the living shit out of it everywhere you possibly can, because no one will know this video exists unless they come across my YouTube channel and actually click on it. They're not going to be told any other way unless you share it. I'm getting sick of this bullshit from the left. I'm getting sick of being censored for doing what? Telling the truth. I get it about people that lie. It happens on the right as well as the left. And you know what? I'm okay with censoring liars and people that just make up shit to get clicks. That's not me. You're not going to see that happen here. As always, please say a prayer for our men and women serving the United States military, our veterans, our law enforcement officers, first responders, their families, our Blue and Gold Star families, our president, and our country. And if you haven't done so, please, let's fight this censorship by sharing this video and by going to DouglasDucote.com and signing up. Hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. And for now, I'm Douglas Ducote, and I'm out.